It's the North Hills Indians Marching Band on stage right now as part of our Comcast High School Football Game of the Week on WBGN. They got their first tune going. Let's listen closely. Hills Indians Marching Band is certainly providing their fair share of entertainment. And Rita Margalos, their band director, is with me. Thank you for joining us here on the sidelines.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
I loved your comment before we went on. I said, you have to watch them. And she goes, no, they're on their own now.
It's all ready but the show.
I don't think people appreciate how much the kids practice. Can you give us an idea for the North Hills Band, how much practice is involved?
We have a very intense rehearsal schedule. We do a 4-week summer band program and then 2 weeks of band camp. Then every Tuesday, Thursday night for about an hour and a half during the football season. And
it's not just music; it's props too. Like, check this out. This is for one of the numbers tonight. What's the deal? And choosing props is not easy.
We're going to feature our flag line and majorettes in the medley from Georgia.
Well, we look forward to that. Rita, always a pleasure. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much.
All righty, and now let's listen to some more of the music, and I better get this back in place or I'll be in trouble. Love the hats too. You gotta love those stand-up hats. And they're going to have a soloist on this one. Who will the soloist be?
Andy Ryan, our junior trumpet leader and section leader.
Oh, Andy Ryan. All right. Well, we'll get close to Andy Ryan as he comes out and does the solo on this next number. And again, in case you just flipped on, it's the North Hills Indians High School Marching Band. crowd are loving it, and delightfully so, because the North Hills High School Marching Band, those North Hills Indians, have just done a terrific job here this evening as part of our halftime entertainment. Let me do a quick count here, too. Let me see here. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 120 strong by my math out there, and they got one more for us. We're going to listen as we continue to roll along here on the Comcast High School Football Game of the Week halftime portion. Oh, yeah, baby. Georgia. A beautiful rendition by the North Hills Indians High School Marching Band. Out in the end zone to the left, respectfully watching the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils Marching Band. And you want to respectfully watch because we have a lot more fun coming up. It's 7-0. Mount Lebanon on top of North Hills. More coming your way on the Comcast High School Football Game of the Week on WBGN.
Back here at North Hills, Chris Shublin, Guy Junker, and Keith James as the North Hills Indians Marching Band continues its fantabulous halftime show here tonight as we take a look at some of the numbers in the first half of this ball game, Guy.
Well, the story of the game has been the running of Jimmy Mullen for Mount Lebanon, but look at the passing yards for North Hills.